The early morning mist clung to the air as Elena tightened the laces on her worn-out running shoes. Her fingers trembled slightly, not from the cold, but from exhaustion. She had been training for this marathon for nearly a year, pushing herself past limits she never thought possible. The scars on her legs told the story of falls, of failures, of moments when she nearly gave up. But she hadn't. She couldn't. She took a deep breath, her gaze fixed on the empty road ahead. Her small town had never been the kind of place where people dreamed big. Most were content with ordinary lives, content to settle. Elena had once believed she would do the same, until the accident. A year ago, she had been in a devastating car crash. The doctors told her she might never walk properly again, let alone run. But lying in that hospital bed, staring at the ceiling, she had made a promise to herself: she would not let this define her. She would stand again, move again, and one day, she would run. The first few weeks of recovery were brutal. Every step was agony, every movement a reminder of how broken she was. People pitied her. Some even told her to be realistic, to accept her fate. But she refused. She spent hours in physical therapy, enduring the pain, gritting her teeth through the frustration. There were days when she collapsed onto her bed and cried, questioning if it was worth it. But the next morning, she would get up and try again. Her first run after the accident lasted less than a minute before she doubled over, gasping for air, her legs burning. But she tried again the next day. And the next. Slowly, her body began to remember what it once knew: the rhythm, the endurance, the feeling of freedom. Now, as she stood at the starting line of her first marathon, surrounded by seasoned runners, doubt crept into her mind. She had come so far, but was she truly ready? She clenched her fists. She hadn't fought this hard just to walk away now. The starting gun fired, and the race began. The first few miles were smooth. Her legs moved with ease, her breath steady. But as the sun climbed higher, fatigue set in. She could feel her old injuries flaring up, whispering doubts in her mind. Other runners passed her, their strides powerful and confident. Her pace slowed, her muscles screamed. She thought of stopping. Then, a voice echoed in her mind, her own voice from all those months ago, lying in a hospital bed, making that promise. She gritted her teeth and pushed forward. Each step was agony, but she refused to surrender. She focused on one thing: the next step. Just one more. Then another. And another. The final stretch of the marathon loomed before her. Spectators lined the streets, cheering for those who had already crossed the finish line. She was one of the last runners left, but she didn't care. With every ounce of strength she had left, she pushed forward, her legs burning, her breath ragged. And then, she crossed the line. She fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face. Not from pain, not from exhaustion, but from triumph. She had done it. She had proven to herself that she was stronger than her doubts, stronger than her past. And as she looked up at the sky, feeling the weight of her journey settle over her, she knew one thing for certain: perseverance would always carry her through. Advice *: no matter how many times you fall, no matter how many people doubt you, keep going. The only way to truly fail is to stop trying.